Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Chris,
And Ralph.
and today we're going to be doing our top seven comic book movies of the year. There were how many Marvel movies?
Right.
One, two, three, four, five Marvel movies, and then there were two
Two DC
DC movies that
films.
came out this year. Okay, so first off, before we start doing our list, Ruffy, um, this was a good year for comic book movies, right?
Yep. And most of the comic books film were kind of supposed to release last year.
Yeah. So how many of them were supposed to come out last year but got delayed?
Let's see. Black Widow. Yeah, one film I can think of.
One film, Black Widow. Well, they were all kind of delayed. Like put like Suicide Squad.
Like production stuff.
A lot of production. Suicide Squad thing was supposed to come out 2020.
Um,
Spider Man was supposed to come out 2020
I'm
or
actually,
early 2021.
um, I'm actually Suicide Squad though, because back in 2019 they started pre-production.
In 2019, they were filming.
Yeah, on September they were pre-production till November of 2019.
Oh, okay. But overall, did you like this year for the movies?
Yep.
Yeah.
And most of them kind of worked for a wait.
Like to wait for them and to see whenever they came out and things like
Yeah.
that. Alrighty, well, ready to get started?
Yeah. So number seven, on Ralph's is Eternals.
Eternals. Okay, so that's your number seven.
Yeah.
All right. What are some of the things you liked about it? What are some things you didn't like about it? We did a review. You can watch that on our channel as well.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah. For me though, I do like the action scenes, and I do see why they try make the film like great, but well, it's been since I last seen it.
Yeah, we saw it. Like I think a week after it came out, which was what? No, sometime in November, early November.
Yeah.
So that's your number seven.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, I do like the fight scenes here and there, and then one scene I kind of tear up a bit,
Mm.
which is the sun sequence.
Oh, okay. Oh, spoilers. All right,
Spoilers.
guys, we're gonna talk about spoilers. I'll put it in the title too. I mean, if you're watching this already, then you already clicked on it. But yeah, the Icarus scene, whenever he flies into the sun,
Yep.
that was a good scene.
Yep. And then and kind of referencing to the wax wings.
Which one? Oh, Icarus's wings. Whenever
Yeah.
he floats too close to the sun, that's kind of like a metaphor. It's like the relationship with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your number seven, Eternals. My number seven is gonna be Venom: Let There Be Carnage. That came out when in October.
Yeah. On October 1st, which is I'm kind of glad that they released on October 1st, because they were going to release the movie during the weekend for Halloween Kills, so it's gonna be like box office completions.
Oh yeah, with those two films.
Yeah, but at least only they delay it early on October instead
Oh,
October 15th.
yeah. All right, so Venom 2 is my number two. It's the sequel to the first Venom, which came out in 2018. Um, Tom Hardy, I love him as Eddie Brock, and then his relationship with Venom is my favorite part of the movie. Why do I have it last? Let me see. I think to me the story was a little too simple. I think they could have added some more flavor to it. The movie was pretty short. It was only 90 minutes.
Yeah.
It was only an hour and a half, and it was a fast hour and a half.
Yeah,
too.
and actually it was an hour with 25 minutes.
Oh, because of credits and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the end credit scene in Venom 2 sets up him in No Way Home.
For the MCU.
The MCU, but we'll get into that later because Spider Man's going to be somewhere later in our list. So yeah, that's my number seven, Venom 2. What's your number six, Ralph?
Number 6 is Shang-Chi, and this film is actually really good. It's kind of like your particular martial arts film.
Yeah.
Like it's yeah, the movie is really good so far. And if I actually do have the film on Steelbook.
Yeah, we do have the Steelbook Shang-Chi.
Which we will do a film collection like in a bit.
Oh yeah, we'll do some more. We have like a video of like all of our collections. We've added some more movies since those videos, and then we'll probably just show the ones that we've shown already and just talk about them a little bit more.
Okay.
So yeah, Shang-Chi's in number six. Oh yeah, keep in mind, guys,
It just
only seven came out this year. Well, seven Marvel DC movies. So it's not like just because it's at number six doesn't mean it's bad. No, they're all great movies. They're all good movies. Some better than others, but there's only seven. Okay, so that's your number six. My number six is Eternals, which we were just talking about. His number seven and my number six, Eternals. Not to get not we're not gonna get too much into it because we already discussed it a little bit, but It's a very different MCU movie. Chloe Zhao did amazing. I feel like the cast was amazing. Angelina Jolie really she acted. She was her acting was amazing. The actress that played Makari was amazing, and yeah, it was just a great movie. The criticism that it got, yeah, I can see it, but I really liked it. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So the number fifth in my list is James Gunn, The Suicide Squad,
Okay.
and this one gotta be a masterpiece. What James Gunn ever did.
Yes, I love this movie so
Yeah.
much.
Honestly,
I
without
love this movie.
without Disney firing James Gunn, we would have got this movie.
Yeah, and let's not get into the firing so much, but yeah, the movie's amazing.
Yeah. Man, James Gunn though, man, nailed it as directing.
Yo, yeah. His
Phil,
Guardians movies are amazing.
yeah, the first two is good. I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do with the third film since he's back, and of course a holiday special.
Which comes out Christmas next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So details about the holiday special is that they're gonna film back to back.
Oh, with the movie and the holiday
Yeah.
special? Okay. All right, so that's your number 5. My number 5 is Black Widow, which was the first movie that we saw in theaters since February of 2020, which was
It's a Sonic movie.
Sonic movie. Was the last movie we saw in theaters, and Black Widow was our first time back in theaters. We saw it opening day because we were so excited. I really enjoyed this movie. Uh, any issues with it? Yes, the another MCU movie where the villain wasn't all that. The MCU the last three years, they've been improving villains. With Killmonger, obviously Thanos. I really love Baron Zemo. Um, but yeah, Black Widow's issue is the villains. But other than that, this movie's amazing. The action's amazing. My favorite part is the family aspect that it is in this movie. Yelena, she's a great character that they introduced and everything. So yeah, I really like Black Widow. Okay, so you're number 4.
It's Black Widow.
So Black Widow. So that's his number 4. What do you want to add to it?
So for me, though, like the film is really good, and again, and the fight scenes are good. The cast did well,
Yeah.
and so yeah, that's basically it. What I have for Black Widow.
Okay. All right. So that's your number 4.
No.
Okay, my number 4 is Zack Snyder's Justice League. The Justice League. We're not going to acknowledge the 2017 one anymore. So yeah, the 4-hour cut. It's beautiful, amazing to the start. Whenever we saw this on HBO Max when it came out, it was, just an amazing experience. Flash had a lot to do in this movie. Cyborg to me was the story. I can't believe they cut out his story in the 2017 cut. But yeah, I really love this movie. If you haven't seen it and you've been debating to see it, watch it. Watch it in parts if you have to. But yeah, I really like this one. That's my number 4. What's next for you?
Number 3 is the Snyder Cut.
The Zack Snyder cut. All right. So what did you like about this movie?
So yeah, the film is really good. So it's really good, and man, everything thing that was been cut, it's finally been restored.
Yeah.
And the scenes are really important. What was for this version?
Oh, and the 4-hour cut.
Yeah, like again the Flash scenes, a Cyborg scene, and then of course step over original design. What was intended for Zack Snyder version.
Yeah, Steppenwolf looks a hell of a lot better in this cut than the first one. Any favorite scenes from that movie?
Favorite scene. So when Barry Allen and the rescued someone that grab a hot dog.
Oh, when he's saving Iris from the car accident when she's in the air.
Yeah.
And he's like, and grabs a hot dog and he just puts it in his pocket. I'm like, oh my gosh. But and then we got a close up of a sesame seed from a burger. I love this movie so much. Okay, anything else before we move on?
And that's it.
Okay, that's your number 3.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Shang-Chi. Yeah, this movie we saw it a few times in theaters. That's how much we loved it. That's how much I loved it. He loved it a lot too. After this movie came out, I was obsessed with it. Right when I walked out of the theater, I was ready to go back in and rewatch it. We watched it again a few days later. I bought the soundtrack on CD for my car. I like buying CDs. So what some of the best, some of and the best martial arts scenes that the MCU's ever produced. I feel like Simu Liu as the lead was amazing. He was entertaining, charming, things like that. Aquafina was my favorite character in the movie. I find her hilarious, and for her to be, his best friend, and then their relationship with each other as friends, was great. I really love that. And then Tony, what's his name? Tony Liu. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I think that's his last name. Amazing. I know he's a famous actor. I haven't really seen a lot of his stuff, but I'm glad to see him in this movie. And yeah, I love this movie, Shang-Chi. Love it. Okay. Now, what's next for you, Ruffy?
The second one is Venom Let There Be Carnage.
That's your second favorite movie of the year?
Yeah.
Okay, talk about it.
So Venom Let There Be Carnage, though, like the movie, it's really great though, and so yeah, the action scene with Venom and Carnage are really great. Even the beautiful shot with Carnage like this,
Doing what?
like behind him, like one of those color glass windows,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the church.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
We saw this movie a few times in theaters, right?
yeah. I saw it in like a week after the film, and I saw it a day after the second trailer for No Way Home was released.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We did see that after the trailer came out. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to see this movie in theaters, and yeah, I said what I said earlier about it, but it's a fun movie.
Yeah,
When you watch it, you're gonna have fun. So
Yeah.
that's what's important. Okay, so that's your number two. All right. Okay, guys. So now this is my number two. Oh my gosh. So my number one and two, I have been debating for the longest on what to put where. But and it's not fair to the movie to put it at number two for this reason. So number two is No Way Home. That's my second favorite comic book movie of the year. And this is the reason why I say my reasoning's not fair, is because I've only seen it once in theaters, and it's already at number two. My number one, I've seen it. It's in the background. You can already my number one. It's a spoiler right there. Okay, my so my number one, I've seen it over 10 times, beginning to end fully. I've listened to the director commentary. I've seen all the bonus features and all the bloopers and all that stuff. And but No Way Home. This movie brought out all the nostalgia. It brought out all the emotions. Tom Holland deserves to be nominated for Best Actor, but they won't do it because it's the Academy. Whatever, that's not important. It's a $1 billion movie. Uh, I just don't know what else to say. Should we do spoil? Yeah, we'll do spoilers. We'll do spoilers for No Way Home. We already did our spoiler review for it. Toby and Andrew were amazing.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too much into it because I want you to talk about it too. So, but yeah, No Way Home was my second favorite comic book movie of the year. What's your number one, Ralphie?
No Way Home.
Okay, talk about it. It's your turn. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, No Way Home though is gotta be one of the most best Spider-Man film alongside with the first is the one from 2002, Spider-Man 2 from Transport, and the Andrew Garfield first film.
Yeah. 2012.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So this film, man, they brought back all the nostalgia him in there. And they brought back Toby and Andrew one was actually one of my childhood Spider-Man that I grew up.
Yeah, that's his childhood Spider-Man. Yeah. Mine's Toby. His is Andrew. I love Andrew, but yeah, this is.
Yeah. Yeah, and even brought back the villains.
Willem Dafoe, Alfred Molina, Jamie Foxx, and then I forget the actors of the other ones, but yes, the Sinister Five. I mean, okay, real quick before we get into this.
Yeah, but the Sinister Five.
It's Sinister. It's the five. It's five of them. I mean, not technically, but you can argue this. Mysterio could be the sixth villain because he did the damage. I mean, yes, he was the villain in Far From Home, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. For favorite scenes before we move on to our number ones.
My
That's your number one. Before I move
Yeah.
to my number one.
Your favorite scenes though is gotta be when Ned it power up the spell.
No, he's like, find Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. Did you cry? I cried a few times.
Yeah, like at the ending near the film when and everyone mutual people forget that
Yeah,
his
about
identity.
Peter. Yeah, that was a really sad scene. It was bittersweet. Okay, so that's his number one, No Way Home. My number one is James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. So, like I had just said about a minute or two ago, I've seen this movie over 10 times. Beginning, I've probably seen it more, but well over 10 times. You've been probably watching this like what? I love this movie. It just hits every beat for me. The cast is amazing. Uh, Margot Robbie, my opinion. This is my opinion. She's my favorite. You put it in your hat. My opinion. She's my favorite DCEU character. Idris Elba's Bloodsport, amazing. John Cena, one of my favorite childhood celebrities, heroes growing up, fight wrestlers. As Peacemaker, I can't wait to see. We're gonna watch the show for 100% in
Yeah,
January. Go ahead.
man, 14 or 15 days left.
Oh yeah, it comes out January 13th,
Yeah,
right? So it's almost the end of the year. So we got like about 2 weeks left. I mean, like a little over 2 weeks left until the
yeah.
show. Let's go! I'm excited. And then Daniela Melchor as Ratcatcher 2. She has my heart right now. She's amazing as Ratcatcher 2. And then who else? Sylvester Stallone as King Shark as a Naue. Amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Bird. And then my favorite actor out in the business right now, David Dastmalchian as Polka Dot Man. I loved him as that character. I follow him like on the daily. I like watching his stuff. I love watching his interviews, and to see him as Polka Dot Man, really dope. And so yeah, that's Suicide Squad. About the story, because it just hits every beat. It's a different type of comic book movie film in the sense that it's gory. They're not afraid to show the deaths. They're not afraid to shy away from some controversy topics that's in the movie, and I like that about that film. So that as of right now and right here, Suicide Squad is my number one comic book movie of the year, and it's just my number one movie of the year. Spoiler for our top 10 movies list later on. But yeah, before we end this video, anything you want to add, Rafi, about our lists?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get my
Get your
list.
list out of your hat. Okay, fix your hat. There you go.
Got the
Okay.
scene.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
So yeah, one thing I forgot to do. So yeah, No Way Home, 10 out of 10. Venom Let There Be Carnage, 8 out of 10. Zack Snyder Cut, 10 out of 10. Black Widow, 9 out of 10. Suicide Squad, 9 out of 10. Shang-Chi, 9 out of 10. Eternals, 7.8, 50 out of 10.
Okay. One thing, Ralphie. Some of your movies, their ratings contradicted your listing, but you know what?
That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. Whatever. It's good. Okay, and then I'm not gonna do rank like the ratings because then I'll be here all day. But this year was a great year for comic book movies. Obviously, it kind of got bottlenecked because of everything getting pushed back from last year. But Suicide Squad, No Way Home, Shang-Chi, the Zack Snyder's Justice League, Black Widow, Eternals, and Venom 2, all fun movies. Um, the movie that I have ranked last at number 7, probably if this was a list of movies that I had the most fun with, it would be up there at number 2. But yes. So thank you for watching this video. Leave comments below about some of your favorite movies of the year, comic book movies of the year. If you want, drop your list in the comments below. But yeah, anything else before we wrap it up? Okay.
No, you can't see me.
And you can't see. Oh my god! And you got the Peacemaker turn on.
Yo.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're just building our channel slowly, and then we'll go from there. I'm Chris,
And Ralph.
and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.